Well, tonight, hundreds of people are scrambling to find a new place to live after a Gardner apartment complex was condemned by the city. Good evening, I am Bria Berry. The city announced yesterday the Aspen Place apartments were unlivable because of safety concerns. Residents were given 48 hours to move, and that time is almost up. KMBC 9's Brian Johnson is live at Grace Baptist Church, where neighbors and agencies are organizing support. Brian.
Bria, a lot of people were here tonight, and some of the residents have lived at Aspen Place for 5 or more years, and so they really need a lot of help. This is one of the forms they had people fill out. There were tables inside asking for them what resources that they need. There were about a dozen or more civic groups here to provide services.
Hi, how are you? Are you resident?
Nearly 200 families.
We get a line at the entrance, so.
Arrived desperate for help at Grace Baptist Church in Gardner.
Are you guys residents?
Friendly faces greet every person at the door.
Resident? Okay.
There's tacos outside, Chick-fil-A inside, and most importantly, lots of civic groups trying to help.
I think the biggest thing for them is they don't know what's next. And so tonight is a way to help them with a path forward.
Melissa Prinz is with the Hope Market, a local food pantry. She helped organize this event.
We never thought it would happen in Gardner, but our community is amazing and people have come from all walks of life to help.
Residents appreciate the support, but many feel the problems outweigh the solutions.
I think Gardner community came together very well. I had like 8 guys come and move me out of my townhome and into a storage unit within like 2 hours. So I think the community stepping up has been helpful.
Alex Sandlin has lived at Aspen Place for 7 years.
We're trying to find some people to help us.
His family still has no place to go, and time is running out.
We're trying to find, well, my mom's trying to find a place to live. It's just difficult.
And the support they've been able to organize really is remarkable, especially given the timeline. They have been able to help people with movers, boarding pets, as well as they're doing a fundraiser to help them have some money to hopefully have a security deposit or that first month's rent as they try and find new housing. We're live. I'm Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
Brian, thank you. So far, that online fundraiser has collected $72,000. Their goal is $1,000 per family to help with security deposits and rent. If you'd like to contribute to the Hope Market, you'll find that link at KMBC.com. Gardner city leaders say condemning the complex came down to safety with no water and bad streets. First responders like firefighters are no longer able to respond to any calls for help there after a fire truck sank into the street on a call last weekend. Residents we talked to say they understand why the city condemned the complex, but they just don't understand getting just 2 days to move out.
It's almost like not real at first, and then it's more of a panic.
Yeah, I'm looking at the place. I'm like, where do I start? Where do I start to pack? And I had to pack for the hotel and pack up everything else.
The city plans to allow people back into the complex to get their things after this deadline, but they won't be allowed to stay after dark. KMBC 9 will continue visiting Gardner as those residents work to figure out their next steps. You can watch for our coverage on air and online at KMBC.com.